just stand there! We weren't taught to let our comrades fight alone! Unless you are a coward, in which case stay out of my way!
Never expected that from him.
You welcome us, won't you?
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Nice to meet you.
Hello everyone, this is Venus Brown and I'm back with another episode of Attack on Titan. This is episode 7 called The Small Blade. Now last episode we got to see a kind of flashback of Mikasa's story. We also saw Armin in kind of a state of shock and feeling completely hopeless, like he has no purpose being there and he's worthless. So for that reason, I also hope that Eren has not died because I think he is going to need a really good friend like that to pull him out of that and to help him really see his worth, see that he's not worthless and that he does deserve to live, that they all deserve to live. Frankly, I'm sure some of that worthlessness would still be there regardless. But sometimes you really need that friend to kind of kick you in the ass and get you to understand that the pity you're wallowing in isn't helping anything and that you gotta pull yourself up and pull yourself out of that, or at least get somebody to help you pull yourself out of that. It's all some fucked up stuff, but given the situation that they're in, what choice do they have? Alright, let's go ahead and get this episode started. See what happens.
Eren! No!
2 hours later, the evacuation of the entire populace was complete. As a result, no civilians were lost to the Titan. The same cannot be said for the countless soldiers who perished.
As long as you're part of my life, I can fight to the bitter end. We need you here!
Out of my way. My expertise is needed to help direct the reinforcement.
Behind the safety of the inner gate, am I right?
Just what the hell are you implying?
Sir! If we lose those supplies...
That's enough! Question my orders again, and I'll run your treasonous hide straight through!
It's over. We're doomed. That musket's not enough to stop them.
Do that, dude. Like, I understand the peril and all of it and wanting to kill yourself. But don't fucking kill yourself in front of everybody else. You just leave shitloads of trauma for all of them that they're not gonna be able to fucking properly deal with. Like, what the hell?
How exactly do a bunch of rookies pull off a suicide mission like this? Let's assume half of our force even survives. The supply room is probably crawling with Titans. It's hopeless. God, what a dull life this turned out to be.
Come on, guys, we can do it! If we all work together, we can make this happen! I know we can!
Sitting there feeling hopeless is not going to help anyone, including yourselves.
Have you seen Eren's squad?
We found Armin, he's over there.
Armin!
Mikasa, I can't. How do I tell her what happened to Eren? I survived, and it means nothing. I'm so useless.
Just tell her.
I wish I had died with him instead.
That's not doing you any good either, but still tell her.
Armin, are you okay? Where is Eren?
The cadets of Squad 34, they were Thomas Wagner, Noctiers, Milius Urimsky, Mina Karolina, and Eren Yeager. These brave 5 upheld their duties, died valiantly on the field of battle.
Please, no.
I couldn't do a thing! I'm worthless.
Armin, calm yourself. We haven't got time for you to get emotional right now. On your feet. If we eliminate or bypass the Titans at HQ, we can there refuel our gear, allowing us to get back over the wall. Is that assessment correct?
Well, yeah, but there's just too many of them.
I can do it.
What?
I'm strong. None of you come close. I am a warrior. Know this. I have the power to slay all of the Titans that block our path. I am surrounded by a bunch of unskilled, cowardly worms. You disappoint me. You can just sit here and twiddle your thumbs. Watch how it's done.
Mikasa, are you out of your mind? That's crazy!
There's no way you can hope to beat them!
If I can't beat them, then I die. If I win, I live. And the only way to win is to fight.
I was expecting something more motivational. Your way with words was kind of a letdown. Blame everything about this on you, Aaron.
Hey! Don't just stand there! We weren't taught to let our comrades fight alone! Unless you are a coward, in which case stay out of my way!
Never expected that from him.
Seriously! Come on, you bunch of chickens!
All right, let's go!
It's one way to get him going. Call him a bunch of fucking worthless worms and chickens.
Follow Mikasa! Avoid fighting if you can!
I see through the veil of her composure. She's letting adrenaline distract her from grief. Any time she could...
So fucking help her out. This is something that you know how to fucking deal with.
I'm going after Armin! I'll go with you! Don't be stupid! You've gotta help the others!
It happened. Why this again? I've lost my family. Why? Wasn't the first time enough? It's all over. Nothing left for them to take from me.
Why didn't I stop them? If I'd kept us all together, this never would have happened. I wasn't meant to lead. I'm the last person that should have been given the reins.
This world is cruel. It's also beautiful. It was a good life. I'd already given up. So why? Why am I struggling? Why do I keep getting up? Why am I still fighting?
Because you are a fighter.
I've lost any reason to live.
No.
What keeps pushing me? The only way to live is to fight! I'm through giving up.
So does that mean you're gonna start fighting again?
I'll never give up again. Because if I die, these memories of you die with me. That's why I'll do whatever it takes to win.
Okay. Hey man, if they want to fight themselves, great, more power to them.
What was that? That Titan is killing the other one.
There she is!
Mikasa, are you okay? you guys alright? Yeah. We better get out of here. Crap! Two 15-meter Titans!
No, that one's different.
I mean, really, it's about time. Most species. Certain ones will try to establish dominance over the other ones. It would be very weird if this whole species doesn't do that.
He has no reaction to us. Any other Titan would have been on top of us by now.
It seemed to understand the skill of hand-to-hand combat. What is that thing?
Just chalk it up as another abnormal. They're always an unpleasant surprise, right?
Yeah, but that unpleasant surprise is going around killing some of the other ones. He can call the herd, which can actually help you all.
Mikasa's tanks are empty. There isn't very much left in them. It's better than your empty ones.
Armin!
It would be a complete waste if I keep them, but... use this gas more sparingly. Lives are riding on you.
What have I done? I led the attack without any regard for their lives. Oh, Aaron, I'm so ashamed.
Leave me this one, okay? It's just that I would rather this be my end, not being eaten alive. Why'd you...
Armin, I will not leave you behind.
I mean, leaving the smart people behind to die is a stupid idea anyway, whether they're weak or not. They have the fucking intelligence to help you get through some shit that you're not gonna fucking understand how to deal with.
So familiar. Primal. I bore witness to the manifestation of humanity's rage.
A Titan killing a Titan. Very sight of it leaves the 104th Cadet Corps completely speechless. However, the cadets have much more in store for them.
Okay, so that was episode 7. I'm still wondering about that hearing the heartbeat thing. For a minute there I was thinking, what if it's Mikasa? And Mikasa almost gets killed and it's her heartbeat. I don't know. We do have this new type of Titan that is fighting the other ones, and I think they should do their best to use that to their advantage. Because if he is not paying any attention to them, and he's just going around and killing other Titans, that can really help them to cull the herd without having to put as much effort and energy and lives on the line in order to try to get rid of these things. So that's good, at least, in my opinion. That still doesn't mean they have a fighting chance in hell, but, you know, maybe this helps turn the tide. What did she say? That she was witnessing humanity's rage or something like that? Humanity can be all kinds of fucked up. Like I was saying before, also, almost every species, they're like trying to show dominance and show authority over others, and it would be very weird if this entire species of Titans didn't have some of them trying to establish dominance over the other ones, which to me is what is happening. But why is it only that one? That seems very weird. The other ones are growling and trying to fight back against him, but they didn't seem to be fighting against any of the others before he started fighting them. So, a little weird in my opinion, but not too much. He's definitely looks much more muscular and buff than the rest of them, even though there is that colossal Titan and the armored Titan and everything that look much more tough than the rest still. Anyway, I think that's all I got for you this week. I will see you next week. Bye. I'll see you when I see you. And remember, if you like this content, please click the thumbs up. And if you want to see more content, click subscribe. Ring that little bell and click all, and you'll get more notifications anytime new content comes out.